Okay, Breda, apparently you're trapped in the 80s. And why is that, do you think?
I think the years just go by and you just stay that way. You just don't come out of it, basically, you know.
We call it a look trap. You stick with the same makeup, hairstyle and clothes that you wore when you felt at your most attractive. But 20 years on, it's probably not that relevant. Okay, first of all, what's your initial reaction to this dress?
This one is more daintier.
It's a bit nighttime, obviously, because it's sparkly, but it's really the structure and shape of this dress. Instead of tailoring to build curves and add interest, we're using draping and ruching. Again, what we've done is we focus on the arms. We've kept it high across here because you're neater on top, but it is quite Sex and the City, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
It's quite Kim Cattrall, but at the same time, it's not Mutton Islam, is it?
No, definitely not.
Time for the all-important finishing touches.
But first, let us whet your appetite with our brand new weekly list of must-haves. Please allow us to introduce what's on the radar. We are loving college campus chic with this snappy satchel. Thinking fur? Think faux or fantasy. Mix up your French manicure with this YSL limited edition range. Knee socks are huge, girls, so get your Pippi long stockings on. And from catwalk to phone app, check out style.com.
Put your hands up if you feel love tonight.
One word. Goddess, goddess, goddess. This Galliano fishtail gown with ribbon tie waist detail cannily builds in Breda's siren curves.
If you feel love, no matter what, we're gonna take this moment. Now come on, baby, you can show me. So put your hands up if you feel.
Now it's time for the Sex and the City vamp look a la Kim Cattrall. There's no mutton here. Add accessories to really make this pop.
If you feel love, now put your hands up. If you feel love.
To the manner born for 2010, this soft-toned camel day in the country look knocks at least 10 years off. Spring summer's upon us, time to blossom and shine.
This season, full length grows up with a flowing silhouette.
Fashion strikes a whimsical note with florals and prints.
Contrast shades and sleek classic lines give us modern minimalism.
And release your inner Sid Vicious, punk is back.
But to really banish winter, colour has burst onto the catwalks.
The explosion of colour is probably one of the main trends this season, and we're all particularly excited about it, at Image especially, considering the palette of neutrals that was everywhere during winter. If you're making a really bold statement with your outfit colour-wise, stick to kind of neutral accessories and makeup.
This eye-popping clash is backed up nicely with the blue scalloped neckline vest. The silk orange skirt with pink organza is by Irish designer Natalie B. Coleman. Add an oversized bag to complete the dramatic effect. It's spring, remember, sandal time.
Definitely to do with the silhouette this time. It's very long and flowing, there's a lot of movement, it's very glamorous.
It's a great way of going from office to evening. A maxi skirt with a little jacket, the jacket can then come off, or you can add a scarf, and it's just a really wearable look.
Hemlines hit the floor with this season's full-length trend. The maxi dress has matured and certainly hits the mark. With a floppy hat with a garden print scarf, you can add to the 70s glamour. Team with wedges to lengthen the body and complete the look.
Next, it's modern minimalism. Clean, simple lines with a soft hue.
This season's minimalism is very much a development on last season's, but it's an awful lot lighter. We're seeing a touch of colour in some cases.
If you're smart, you will actually buy into this look, because to me it's the one that's got legs, particularly if you buy in the nude or blush tones. Those are where we're all moving to.
The key with this trend is its basis on structure. It steers away from anything that can detract from the shape of a piece.
It's like the trend. It's simple. Simple lines, investment pieces, and soft tones.
This season I'm absolutely loving the prints because they are so playful. Playsuit is fantastic for someone who's at least 5'6" or taller. It does suit bigger women though, so I think women who are size 14 or 16 shouldn't shy from it.
The thing about this year is that there really aren't any rules. Mix as many patterns as you think might be clashing. As long as you don't go down the ugly Betty route, I think you're doing well.
The whimsy trend is all about romantic florals, fluttering fabrics and girliness. This floral jumpsuit with a mismatched bag and belt create a gentle eccentricity. Finish off the look with a pretty hairband.
Punk is back with a vengeance.
I think the key thing to the punk look is about luxury fabrics being used. It's not really about DIY customizing pieces. It's really about using, you know, the most beautiful leathers and the highest kind of embellishments.
We're seeing lots of spiky rings. The big designers have done quite scary, thorny things that are working their way down onto the high street.
So, if flowers aren't for you, why not embrace your punk side with this hard-edged look? Striped red trousers teamed with a leopard print shirt simply nail this trend. Jennifer Aniston's style stock shot through the roof when in season 2 of Friends, an Irish hairdresser no less, Mr. Chris Macmillan, gave her the now infamous Rachel hairdo. Not since the bob has the haircut been more coveted and copied, and thus began her meteoric rise to the top of the list of one of the world's most photographed women.
She catapulted to fame in Friends, and she has stayed with us ever since.
She got to marry one of the sexiest men in the world, Brad Pitt. She then started doing a lot of rom-coms.
Her appeal is her all-American accessibility. She has this gorgeous Californian glow, and it looks like she just stepped off the beach. Everyone wants to look like Jennifer Aniston.
What we would normally refer to as Riviera chic, Jennifer Aniston has the ability to take the classic jeans, add a blazer and some stunning accessories, and she looks like she could be stepping off a private jet.
Jennifer Aniston looks amazing in jeans, and one thing I really like about her is that she always wears a really nice, you know, vest top underneath a beautifully cut blazer.
Her signature androgynous take on style has meant that what should look boyish actually translates as sexy, uber, feminine chic. Rubber stamp this look with a mannish watch.
She wears those fabulous shirt dresses, and she really accessorizes them well. She wears great gold jewellery.
She's your kind of ideal pin-up girl next door. Beautifully tanned, and it's just healthy. It's very nonchalant.
Nobody does red carpet like our Jen. Outstanding in her field, she successfully manages to maintain the essence of her laid-back style while oozing sex appeal.
Her quintessential red carpet look is a black column dress, and she does simple very, very well.
It's sophisticated, elegant. She wears a lot of floor-length dresses, and when she does the red carpet, I think she nails it.